I guess it helps to have your mic turned on. Hello, hello. Are you with me, Dominic?
No.
Yes. When will people get tired of that joke, that introduction joke?
I hope they're already tired.
Hopefully they are. So how are you doing? Happy New Year's Eve.
Yeah, happy New Year's Eve to you as well, man. I'm doing okay. You know, my head started off my day, nice and quiet. Everybody was sleeping, and I had coffee and
that's nice.
Got to relax. And then my daughter came down to tell me that she's proud of me, like usual. And
and your wife brought your daily award down for being such a great
dad.
No.
But my daughter, like every day, Amelia will be like, she's the sweetest kid, but she'll be like, "Daddy, I'm so proud of you." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks."
That is
like,
so
it's
sweet.
supposed to be the other way around.
I love that. I love that that's a thing. I had a sweet moment, as you know, because we were talking before. It's always the day where I have a show or something's happening where like everyone in the family sleeps in. So I'm like, I got to get things moving because I'm not going to be around, for a couple hours.
Right.
But, my daughter was so sweet when I woke her up too. It's definitely a fun part about being a dad.
Yeah, it's cool when your kids are just like chill and, kind of just there for you, and then you're there for them. It's really cool when you have a nice little dynamic. I think that's one of the pleasant things about being a parent. I mean, along with all the crazy stuff that happens, but
for sure. Oh, man.
There's been plenty of times I've said things to my kids that I've never thought would ever have to say to another human being.
Right. Yeah, it's funny how before you have kids, you think you know what's going to happen, and then you realize you have no idea when you do.
We had nothing to prepare you for what kids do or say. And every kid is unique and different. And it's funny. Like,
so we have over 2 hours of music, I think, here. So I know we're going to talk about, the new year and things that have happened this year a little bit later in the show. But anything you want to say before we get moving on to the next block?
No, I mean, it's just been a wild year, and I can't believe it's only been not even 1 year still. Like, I'm still kind of blown away.
Yeah.
I'm saying for us at least, you know what I mean? I know everybody else has been doing this for a while. But
I have my love letter prepared for you for the next break. Don't worry about that.
Perfect. I wrote nothing. I'll just make it up on the fly. Don't worry.
Okay, awesome. Be like a bad wedding toast, okay?
Yeah, there you go. I'll get hammered first.
Right, if you could get super drunk over this next block, I'd appreciate that. It's going to be a great show.
Just take like 8 shots and be like, "Oh, it's my turn. I love you so much."
Hell yeah. All right. So coming up in I should say this too. So this is not like a top list or anything, but every one of the songs that I'm featuring on the show today, or we're featuring rather, are songs from this last year and songs that I and Dominic both really like. So again, I tried to put together like a top list and everything, and it ended up being like a 4-hour experience. So I pruned a lot of stuff. So just wanted to put that out there. So you might hear some songs you've heard in the past couple weeks, and there's definitely some new stuff in here. The second song in this block is one of my all-time favorites, and so you will hear that in a moment. All right, Dominic, I'll catch you on the other side.
For sure.
got pictures still on my wall. Night is young, you could leave the radio on. No one needs to find where you go tonight. Night is young, you could leave the radio on. No one needs to find where you go tonight. Outside, future is proving cold. Everyone says presidents don't. More get lost than are ever saved. I need time more than I need the pay. Every story left to tell. Photographs, I know them all too well. Well, night is young, you could leave the radio on. No one needs to find where you go tonight. Night is young, you could leave the radio on. No one needs to find where you go tonight. Night is young, you could leave the radio on. No one needs to find where you go tonight. Night is young, you could leave the radio on. No one needs to find where you go tonight.
So I hope you don't mind me once again putting Solace in there and talking about it over and over again until people are ready to kick me off any platform I'm on.
You know, it's actually one of the only songs I've made that I don't mind listening to.
Oh, that's good.
Just because it's personally my favorite song, and it's got a very personal meaning to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember you mentioning something like that before. One of my other many times apologizing for overplaying that track. But yeah, man, I don't know what it is. I think that might have been the first or second one I heard from you, but like Bashang was saying in the chat, it hits all the right notes for me. And I heard that pretty early, so I've heard it a billion times this year. And there's a lot of other albums I've listened to death. I mean, we've talked about several of them in the past, but I don't know what it is about that track. I really love it.
I'm glad you do, man. I appreciate that a lot because, like I said, that track to me, it's so funny when I was putting everything together and I was releasing things. I really thought that was going to be like the track everybody was going to talk about.
Oh yeah,
and it was probably my least listened to track.
Oh really?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Out of all of them, the biggest two were Glow and Never Forget This Moment.
Right,
and
right.
People really were into those, and I was like, okay.
Well, Glow is an amazing song as well.
I mean, thanks. But once again, I really didn't think it was gonna resonate as much as Solace, though. I really thought Solace was gonna resonate.
Hey, man, it resonated with me, so
I appreciate that. What's funny is I think other musicians like Solace a lot.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to just fans and people who just average listeners or whatever, they all like those.
They like what? Sorry, you cut off at the end.
Yeah, sorry, my kids were yelling. Had to chop that off real quick here. No, it's like I said, it was one of those things where it's like your average listener, it seemed to really resonate with Never Forget This Moment and Glow.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show you when you make something, you don't really know what's going to always land.
Right. Hey, I just saw Temporal Waves is in the chat right now.
Oh, yeah.
His is another album that I played to death. And it's so funny, when I started doing this show, I wanted to, put him on this and play his stuff. And I realized that I had never even downloaded the album because I bought it on vinyl, and that's what I had been listening to it on this whole time. And so I finally downloaded it after, how many months until I bought it. But yeah, that's a great album too, Temporal Wave. So
yeah, I listen to Temp's music probably, I'd say, if not once a day, I'll listen to at least a track, but like every other day I'll throw on the album like while I'm cleaning or something and just jam it out.
Yeah, it's a good one. For sure.
Really good. It's beginning to end, and then rarely I say this, but beginning to end, it's good.
Yeah, no, for real. Me too. Yeah, go on.
I just wanted to say hi to everybody real quick before we move on or anything. Shout outs to Dan, Luca, and Alexar, and then Nicholas and Pashang and Sam, Dream Pocket, Temp. And there's so many people here today. Wow.
Yeah, X Michael X is in here.
X Michael X, and I believe I saw John, and was John?
Yeah, John is in here. Rising Field is in here.
Brandon, Brandon's in here. Rogue FX.
Yeah, it's a good end of the year show. A lot of awesome artists and cool people in here. I really like that.
Andy, hello.
Oh, Mandy's here too. Excellent. This is great.
If I missed anyone, I apologize, but thank you all for joining us and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell.
It's funny, when my daughter Evelyn was younger, she used to call it the bellification button.
I like that, actually.
Because YouTubers would say that, and she would hear it. So if she was ever mimicking it, she'd be like, "Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bellification button," because she couldn't say it quite yet.
I like that. From now on, we're calling it the bellification.
The bellification button. All right.
Make sure you hit that bellification.
All right. So we better move on. This song is almost done, and then we will be back in probably, I don't know, maybe like 20 minutes or less. All right.
places we've been, things we've done. And I wouldn't change a single part of her. Yeah. My love every day gets bigger and stronger. I didn't know it was possible. My feelings still go after so many years. When things get trying, like walking uphill and into the wind. When I'm struggling, nothing can bring me down at all. I have everything, the one you are there. You make me the happiest I could ever be. And I feel so lucky to have everything I ever need. My heart couldn't break within your safekeeping. Eh. You make every waking moment worth living. I didn't know it was possible. My feelings still go after so many years. After so many years. When things get trying, like walking uphill and into the wind. When I'm struggling, nothing can bring me down at all. I have everything, the one you
I love that that Xenon song so much. And Temporal's always putting it's like, yeah, Rush, right? So he must be a fan of Rush or, some sort of progressive rock of some kind.
Canada.
Something. It's just he likes Canada. I think that's it. But
right.
Oh, man. So, man, a lot of these visualizers are not great for anyone who's photosensitive. So I'm always trying to switch them out when I see them. Jesus.
I think it's one of those things where if you grew up with Winamp in like the 90s and early 2000s, then you're just like, hell yeah, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I love when the visualizer hits perfectly for a song, like when it's a spacey song or something, and then there's space behind it or something, and then sometimes it just totally misses the mark. Like there's
like the song, and then there's chaos happening everywhere. And you're like,
my favorite is when there's like a real hard part of a song, and the visualizer switches to like the butterflies flying out from the background. Because I can change it, but I can't. I can change the visualizer, but I can't change it specifically. I can just go to the next one or change it on the beach or something.
Oh, Temp just said something that drives me nuts as well.
Oh, what?
When people say I made a beat and they mean the entire song, it drives me wild.
That is very popular. I hear a lot of younger people use that as an interchangeable term.
Yeah, it's like, dude, if you made a beat, to me, that's a drum, like percussion.
Yeah,
percussion of any sort is a beat, and that is literally all it's ever meant to me. And then so when people are like, dude, I made this beat, and they send me a song, and I'm like, you mean like you wrote the drums? They're like, no, I wrote the whole song. I'm like, that's not a beat, dude, that's a song.
Yes, we're showing our age. I think we gotta
maybe
pick up
it's
all
just
the
the one thing
terms.
that it drives me absolutely bonkers is when somebody says, they made a beat and then they send me a song.
Yeah, that's funny. That's happened to me a few times this year with some younger producers that I've been talking with. Yo, check out my beat.
Yeah, they'll be like, dude, I like this beat, and I'm like, yeah, I also made the music.
Right. Oh man, speaking of producers that I like, or that I assume we both like, this next block coming up is another Friends of RetroSynth block that I picked out, including your friend and mine, Temporal Waves. So I'm very excited to hear that. Every time a Temp song comes up, I'm like happy to hear it. Like it's the first time I've ever heard it. I'm like, oh man, you gotta check this out.
Love Temp. Yeah, no, Temporal Waves. If you look back at the history of me messaging him, it's always been me just kind of like, hey,
like me.
It's like I try to like tease him and be like all cool and everything, but the guy is just an absolute powerhouse. And
for sure.
I have nothing but absolute respect for what he does, and it's just, I love you, Tim.
Yeah,
you know that.
Same here, brother. All right, so starting off this next block is Temporal Waves, and the next three songs are, like I said, a Friends of RetroSynth block, and then we'll be back, and we can talk about this year and all the changes we've gone through, Dom.
Oh yeah, I've physical changes. I've gotten fatter. Things like that.
Healthier. You're healthy.
Yeah, healthier. Sorry, I meant I run every day. What am I talking about?
No, I was referring to when people say like, "Man, he's looking real healthy over there," right?
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna stop pulling the end of this song back over and over again. This next one up is Warmth of the Winter Sun by Temporal Waves, followed by two other amazing tracks.
Love.
sun will set, so the moon will rise. I crave a rush, a dangerous touch, ignite my soul again. I miss the fire inside my heart. The kick drum tells me to start. I'm on the edge, I'm feeling it. I need my blade again. Days are so long, and I grow old. Bring me adventure, ignite my soul. Where is my charge? The drive, that spark, the missing piece, the light I need to fade the dark.
I am really glad that Panoramic Duo was able to show up in the chat. I'm a big fan of theirs. I discovered them actually originally through RetroSynth. I don't know if you knew that or not, Dom.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was on one of Dan's submission shows, and I randomly heard a song of theirs, and I was like, who is this? And I that started my journey. So, I mean, that's promotion. I mean, that's how it works. It just takes one person to hear it.
Classic sound, though.
Yeah, it
just a really good sound.
Just takes one person to hear it. So, yeah, great job. I know there's two guys in that group. I don't know which one or both of them are in the chat or whatnot, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. And Temporal Waves, always good. My top 3 favorite songs are the songs I've played the last 3 times, the last 3 shows with this one ending out the year. But I suspect you'll hear some more Temporal Waves in the future on these kind of blocks.
Right.
And that Side Like 85 band, that's a band I've been talking to for a while. And it's interesting, that ultra squish sax sound. God, if they hear this, and this is wrong, they're going to kill me, but I believe they're using 2 LA2As. So they're squishing it with an LA2A and then squishing it again with that. That's how they get this ultra, because I was talking to them, I'm like, how did you achieve this sound? That like insane ultra wide sax sound. I think that's how they were doing it, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, that's something I've been toying with as well, is putting a limiter before compression, which I know everybody's gonna start the whole thing because limiting is compression. I get that, but limiter, compressor, and then another limiter is another technique.
It's the same thing. I'm totally joking. Go ahead.
I know. I've literally had so many people like limiting is just compression. I'm like, yeah, I get that, but it's not the same thing.
Well, no, it's not the same thing. Or is it? No, just kidding. Let's have the whole show be about this now. No.
Yeah, we should definitely argue.
Let's go back to the beat thing. That seemed to land well in the chat.
That nothing gets my blood flowing like that.
There it is. I've successfully moved the topic.
Grinds my gears.
Dude, this year for me, in terms of like music stuff, I mean, normal life has been up and down like every year, but I know we had talked about this, but I feel very lucky this year in terms of everything that's gone on and the people I've met. As you know, I just got back into making music at the middle end of like summer 2023. And man, I've met so many amazing people in this community. Some people that are in this chat right now that I met right in the beginning when I first started, that I've remained friendly with or become close friends with, like you. I feel very lucky. It's not everybody can, I guess, say this kind of stuff in some activity they do in life, but it's been a good year in that sense, and I feel very fortunate.
I agree 100%, man. This community has been very, very charitable and very kind, and I've made quite a few connections to people, including our friend Old that just popped in. Hello, Old.
Oh yeah.
But I've made a lot of really good connections this year, and I am just eternally grateful for everybody's support and love and kindness, and I've been trying to pay it forward every day as much as I can.
You do.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's funny how, like, we talked about this last week about how one little thing can lead to other things, and just like me randomly messaging Sam one day because I heard a track of his I liked, and I was just like, hey, great job, that kind of a thing. And like we talked about meeting you on a random show and running into Temporal Waves and all these other people in random chat rooms and everything like that. And I don't know, it's funny, you've got like, your normal life and then this whole wonderful community of really cool people, a lot of them who are producers, and even the fans that aren't. I mean, I don't know. Like I said,
it's before, really strange trying to explain this to like your wife or anybody around you. Anybody that is not around this community,
right?
You try to explain it to them, and then they're just like, "Cool, okay." And you're like, "No, but I don't think you understand."
Right. No,
like,
you go up and you're like, "Oh,
everybody's here for each."
You're like, "Oh man, Old and Temporal Waves are talking to me about this thing, and we have this idea." And like you use people's. Not their, use their artist name, not their real name.
Right, exactly. Yeah,
and
my wife's
your wife is like, what?
Okay. Yeah, right. Okay.
Right. Oh man. So anyways, I appreciate everyone out there, and you especially,
for sure.
Dominic. I'm glad we've become such good friends.
Yes, we say this a lot to each other. You're going to find out that Dave and I have a deep appreciation and love for each other.
Yeah, for sure. Too deep sometimes. I'll leave everyone to wonder what that means.
Yeah, you know what? I'll leave that up for interpretation.
All right, I'm going to keep it moving forward. Next up, we have one of my favorite Sub-Neon songs ever.
No, Mandy. Wives don't normally participate or root on the significant other in chats. You are a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, for sure. You are really cool, Mandy, and Brandon's very lucky. All right, so I'm moving forward. One of my favorite Sub-Neon songs. This is Nightbreed. Dark Matter Void really did well on his latest song. I love that track. And that guitar part when that comes in.
Yeah, it rips.
Perfect. Excellent job on that. And then, of course,
Wait,
we also...
are you here? Dave, are you here?
Yeah? Can you not hear me?
I just wanted to mess with you. No, I got you so good right there.
Damn. Fell for it again.
Yeah, you like paused and everything. Like, oh crap, is this not working?
I did. Well, it's... I think only Dan has seen the screenshot of the setup I have with like 200 windows and everything. And so it is very possible I hit something or didn't do something
Wires
right.
everywhere.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it might as well be. There's tons of windows open, and this whole setup is probably the wrong way to do it, but it does work, so I'm going to roll with it until I find something else.
Hog-tied.
What was that?
Said you do this whole show hog-tied.
I do.
With wire. Yeah.
I do. I'm operating everything just with my mouth and a pencil. I'm just hitting buttons and stuff.
Just clicking with your tongue.
Right. Right, just to make it, extra cool, so to spread the word. Go viral, that kind of stuff. Oops.
Oh, buddy.
Man, we still have a lot more to go and only half an hour. Oh, not too much.
Yeah, you know what, though? I mean, it kind of rips right by, actually. We could probably turn this easily into like a Marathon Dan show where we could do 4 hours.
I think only one person has that ability. And
no, we have
Dan.
to challenge Dan. Because Dan will now have to do like a 6 or 7 hour show in order to stay ahead of it.
Oh, he could do that half asleep. I have no doubt.
Oh, for sure. I have yeah. Dan, if you could chime in eventually here, but what is the longest? Do you know what Dan's longest show was?
I don't know. I've been on. I mean, he'll know, but I've been on like almost all of Dan's shows since getting involved with all of this, and some of them are like really long. I just saw old in the chat. Really long, which is so cool. It's very fun for me.
Dan is really old.
Yeah,
really old.
That's what I meant. Just thinking of
Dan. That's what you were trying to say. Dan is very old,
especially with my age compared to Dan being so close.
It's like 2 years. It's like 2 years or something.
Hell yeah,
hilarious. I always think that's funny when you're speaking to people and then they don't realize that you're like 40 and have kids.
Yeah.
And
Dan just said 6 hours.
Oh, dude. Well, you win, Dan.
Yeah, you win. I don't think we're
win the internet.
That is quite a talent, my friend. Oh man, you got anything else, Dominic? Before we move on, one of my favorite songs of the year is up next.
Oh, you know what? I was going to say you played Nightbreed. I actually remixed that track, and it's going to be coming out soon. It's going to be...
Oh, yeah. I forgot you were doing that.
Yeah. It's... I was like trying to... I was going to type it into the chat, and I was like, it's probably going to get lost. But like, I was just trying to think of like how long I've been waiting for that to come out now.
Oh, yeah.
And like, I'm so stoked that he's finally releasing it.
That is really good. By the way,
yeah,
I'm very excited for people to hear that. Actually, I totally forgot
I'm waiting.
About
There's
that.
like
I feel like it's been like a year, right, or something.
Well, it's been probably. I think I wrote it. I think I did the remix like 4 or 5 months ago, maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But like, it always feels like forever when you're waiting for something to come out.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Brandon McCool. I was born in '84 as well.
Ooh. All you young people.
Young people, you're so funny.
Me and perfect female type in here will have to educate these young kids. What's going on?
Right.
Oh man. All right, I am moving on to the next song, which is by Michelangelo, my favorite from his Young and Restless album.
Man, I love Michael.
Michael is so cool, and
gotta get him in on the show one day.
And hearing of what I've heard with his new stuff coming out. He's bringing it to a whole new level. I can't wait for everyone to hear some of the stuff I've heard. It's incredible. Anyways, so this next song coming up by Michelangelo is my favorite from his Young and Restless album. This is Impress Me.
So you think you're fancy, them down, I'll still be scowling at the ground. Cosmopolitan cynic with the chip on his shoulder, never going to amaze me. My eyes are shaded, the color of jaded, and I need a vacation from your show. Girl, you can't impress me, I've seen it all. Impress me, don't spring to fall. Obsession, regression, oh please don't call. I've tasted all the flavors and they don't impress me at all. Ain't no
the night, keeping you to the ground. Keep an eye on the sky. Nothing left of the town, not a star in sight. Can't stop running now, we'll make the beach by the light. Together, we can outlast the
That I know we all did remixes for Outrun the Night, but I love that Neutron Dreams remix, and I think it's people know this before, but that piano that Chris Payne plays, I don't know what it is. It's just very satisfying. I love it.
Yeah, he did a great job, man. And like I think it's also because we were just so really sick of listening to our own remix.
That's true. That remix took a long time to get just right on my end and on your end. And then when I heard that, I was like, "Oh, this is what it could have been."
Well, I think what's funny about it is that you and I have sent our remixes to each other so many times to like see if it like was turning out okay, that the both of us were like, we're done listening to this.
Right.
Like at that point, you know what I mean? Like when you've made a song and you've been working on it forever and you go to release it. And I don't know if this is this way for everybody, but by the time I've released a track, I already hate it.
Oh no, I'm not like that.
Okay, I am so much like that.
I know you've said that about yourself before.
Yeah, like by the time I've released a track, I've listened to it so many times that I just cannot. I don't want to listen to it again.
Yeah,
like, and then like a year later, I will listen to it and then be like, you know what, this is actually not bad. You know, like but I won't listen to anything I've released for like a very long time unless I'm on a show and you know what I mean, or something like.
Yeah. No, I know a lot of people like that actually. I've never been like that, but like that's not an uncommon thing. Oh, and in the chat, Sam says he hears the Scene Queen Vapor version now.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny, Sam? Like I really do, honestly. Like that was like, I really was like trying to make a very good Scene Queen Vaporwave thing, and I got so lost in messing with the ooh, you know, parts that I couldn't do anything else because I was writing everything around just those little, like the little parts, you know. It's just weird. I've said this to Sam before in the past, but like I am obsessed with Scene Queen. I love that track.
Yeah, I don't know. This is one of those Vaporwave songs where even though it's the same thing over and over again for 4 minutes, it just kind of lands somehow. So you've done some sort of magic here, and I know it's not literally the same thing over and over again, but
no, but I appreciate that. You know, I know you meant, but you know what I meant to say earlier was one of my favorite people popped into the chat earlier. Not that all of you are not my favorite, but if I don't know if Matt is still listening or not, but our friend Lapses,
Matt Cannon.
I speak to him. Probably every other day or, you know, sometimes every day, but we will chat for sometimes like up to 4 hours.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
And really good guy, really great musician. He does a lot of documentary work and film score work. And if you ever get time to check out Matt Cannon Lapses, please do, because he is a very talented guy.
Yes,
and then
he needs
also
to get the full Intercorp 3.0 out. That's one of my New Year wishes.
I've been trying to push him so hard for that. But another person I wanted to bring up also, if you could check out their channel, is Alexar. They do great work. Luca does amazing artwork, and he puts in a lot of time and a lot of effort. And if you guys could just go and give his videos and his playlists and things a listen, I think you guys would really greatly appreciate it.
Well, now you know what's next. But yeah, as far as Luke is concerned, I was so bowled over by how generous you were being. I didn't realize the song was about to end.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Oh, man, that's cool. Yeah, Luca is an incredible guy, and he's one of the people I'm most happy I've gotten to know over this last year.
Same. Yeah, I talk to him literally every day, and just a really wonderful person. Very knowledgeable about things, and just really cool dude.
So this is sadly the end of the show. We've got 3 songs left. We're going to go a bit over our time. So if people want to stick around, I know there's other shows on other channels that sometimes, I don't know if they're happening today or not, but if you're going to stick around, we definitely got 3 more. Anything else you want to say, Dom, before we sign off?
Is this the last block?
This is the last block. It's noon.
Oh man. All right. Well, I just want to say that I love all of you. I appreciate everybody taking the time to come listen to us rant and rave about things.
Right.
And I just really want to say that I appreciate all of you for taking the time to be there for Dave and I and the RetroSynth artists and all of our friends and just everybody being cool with each other and really being there for one another. So let's keep that rolling into the next year, and Happy New Year, everybody. I love you, Dave.
Love you too, man. And big shout out to Dan Eachus as well. And I know you feel the same way.
Huge shout out. Dan, I love Dan.
Yeah, Dan, thank you so much for everything you've done for me and all the opportunities you've given me and with RetroSynth. I feel very lucky to be on the label, and it's been an awesome experience.
Yes, I agree. I'm very, very happy. I love everything that we do, and I love that we all work very hard with each other to make everything work. So
I hope everybody has a great New Year's Eve, unless you're on the other side of the world and it's already New Year's Day. I hope you're having a good New Year's Day. And we will see you next Tuesday in 2025.
It's so dark, I feel lost. Where is my own? I forgot to be loved. I'm on my own. All I see is fake
powers. Shadows start to rise. Mysteries unfold before Joey's eyes. Battling the dark forces, courage in his heart, abandoned, broken, never torn apart. Reach beyond the veil. Love will never fail. Love will never fail. Reach beyond the veil. Love will never fail. Love will never fail. Through the howling winds and the whispering trees, Joey's spirit roams, carried by the breeze. And the echoes of